Hey guys, welcome back to the Cambridge RTG. Transfer business done and dusted. If you want to catch up on all of the dealings, then check the first two episodes of this 9th and final season. We are 10th in the league, so plenty of work to be done. But Manchester City are 9th, and they're going to be our main title rivals, and we drew with them yesterday, so it's not all doom and gloom. We have our first Champions League game of the season today against Inter. We start away from home against Bournemouth. We'll then sim Burnley at home and Huddersfield in the Carabao Cup. And we will play Brighton at the end of the month as well. So without any further ado, I'm quite literally just going to jump straight in. We've agreed some contracts with players that were unhappy with them. We've changed all of the development plans. You'll notice that Cade Gordon is now up at 92. Sam McCallum is up at 86. So plenty of work still to be done this season, and we're going to go and start to get it done if we can by getting a victory away from home against Bournemouth. I have checked Spurs' team sheet, and yes, they are still playing their goalkeeper at centre-back and an outfield player in goal, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens on that front. But for now, I don't really know if there's anything else I can really do about it, I'm afraid. Do they have a right back? Are there any right backs? Tezzy's fast enough to play that and does have right back in his lists, so that'll do. I can at least change Morgan Gibbs-White to a Ram. There we go. Right, I'm going to start my full strength. Do I start my full strength lineup? Because, of course, we do have that game coming up against Inter Milan. Although most players should be back fit. We'll concentrate on the Premier League because we've had an iffy start. Unbeaten, but iffy. Right, Bournemouth first, then Inter Milan, and we'll take it from there. Drop the video a like if you're enjoying. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course, so you don't miss out on any further content. We'll be at Barcelona next season, so to speak, with season 4 of that save. And then we'll be starting afresh at Nottingham Forest after that. Right, here we go. Into Laverling and Morgan Gibbs-White. Bournemouth looking to start on the front foot. They've had a decent start to the season. They were up in 6th prior to kick-off, so they must have won 2, drawn 1, or won 2, lost 1, because we're on 5 points, and they are higher than us. Boadu will take the free kick for the handball. Hoffman in the way. Hoffman in the way. Nicely done. He's been pretty solid since we brought him in for free. Hoffman, we'll get there first. Well done. The Virgil van Dijk regen. Chapman will play that through, and Gonçalves Martins doesn't miss these. 1-0 Cambridge. We're hoping to have a very successful season this year. You'll notice that some squad numbers have changed. Martin's now our number 9 as Chapman comes in and takes the 10. Up by a goal to 0, and hopefully plenty more to come. Chapman and Martins already have built up quite the partnership. He's Laverling. Looking to get it around the corner, but Gwilt will cover it. And Hoffman will work it out to Kiana Hoover. We're probably going to be doing a lot of attacking in most games this season, which is absolutely fine by me. He doesn't miss him. He doesn't miss him. We'll go and celebrate with our own fans on this near... No, we won't go and celebrate with our fans on this near side. That was the plan. Gonçalves Martins adds another. And he and Cade Gordon are our 2 goal-scoring men so far this season, aren't they? Lovely ball by Elijah Stone. He's got 1 so far. Chapman has 1 too. But at the minute, our multitude, or our goal scorers that have scored a multitude of goals, multiple goal scorers, Cade Gordon and Gonçalves Martins. Teddy Coles. Whoop, sharp turn. Morlanes. Some space here for Lavia. Nice ball over the top to Teddy again. Plenty of options for Mr. Coles. Lovely little flick to David Costa. Teddy. No. Gibbs-White. Back to Morlanes. He's going for a worldie. Hübner has been unconvincing this season. The higher his rating gets, the more I question him. When he was 86, he was brilliant. But when he was 87, he was a little bit iffy from time to time. And now he's 88. I feel like he's iffier more of the time. It's just really odd. Hopefully, he snaps out of it and actually puts together some decent performances in the not-too-distant future. That was a strong challenge, but apparently a fair one. Martins will go to Elijah Stone first, and then Out wide here to Kay Gordon, who will dart back inside on the left and look to bend it. Teddy Coles is in the way. Keanu Hoover lifts it in. Oh, Elijah Stone was there, and I thought he might have won that for a moment. Hoover wins that, but Milan will turn it around the corner. It'll be 2-0 United at half-time. Lavia. Boadu. Oh, nicely done by Camavinga to pick that off. And Chapman will look to lift that for Saria, who's in behind his man. And at the back post. It's Ozan Kabak. I could have gone for goal, but it was a tight angle. I felt like squaring. It was the better opportunity there. Chapman under control. Number of men with me. Stone looking for either Gordon or Martins, but couldn't get the pass, unfortunately. We are dominating the game continually here, though, but against sides like Bournemouth, that is to be expected. We picked them to play today because they've had a really bright start to the season. And to be fair, they've been half decent, but as was the case in the Forest game, we've been the better side. And thankfully, on this occasion, we've been able to keep them out as well, although they are on the attack. And I've probably jinxed myself by saying that, as Teddy Coles finds David Costa. And here's Lavia and Milanes. We have been pretty defensively solid in this one and limited the amount of chances that they've been able to have, which we weren't able to do against Forest and City. They had, especially City, had a number of chances. Looking for the driven ball in there to Martins. Oh, it's Chapman, isn't it? I saw the number 10. Going to take a bit of getting used to some of these new scored numbers. There's Kay Gordon into Chapman. Chapman out of his feet. And 20 to go, 2-0. Up we go, please. Hoffman. Challenged well, but couldn't get to it. Gibbs White. Kanajevic is on off the bench in that centre mid spot. Made some changes throughout the team now. Tezzy in towards the middle. Should win this, and Hoover does well. Abubakar is underneath it. Abubakar wins it well, and Kanajevic gets away. Chapman is here. Do we go out to the right? We will. Saria will quickly look. Well, initially, actually, meant for Kanajevic. Oh! Bang! Kanajevic, the Luka Modric regen, thumps that into the top corner. Whoo-wee! His first goal for the club, and that's not bad, is it? Whack! No chance for the keeper. I think we might be scoring some pretty good goals this season. 3-0 Cambridge. Use some of that pace to just work some space. Kanajevic scored that goal on his 3-star weak foot, it might be key to add as well, actually. That finish was out of this world, and it was on a 3-star left foot. I still don't know if I actually have any set-piece specialists. Chapman has good stats, but no power. Saria can take a decent free kick. Yeah, we'll just knock this short. It's too far out to shoot anyway, but not sure who's going to take my free kicks when the opportunity arises. Chapman can't even get a pass there, but he's been brilliant since returning. Young George. He's not really going to be that young anymore, is he? Oh, I shouldn't have tried to play that pass. I get a little bit lucky that Camavinga has been able to block the shot. City scoring again. They were drawing at half-time. I was kind of hoping they were going to continue to drop points, but it sounds like City have picked up. Yeah, they're going to pick up a result there, aren't they, City? 3-1 against Tottenham. Annoyingly, that graphic has just gotten stuck on the screen, so apologies for that, but out of my control, I'm afraid. Chapman, well, we'll just see it out. Ref will blow his whistle. There we go. 3-0 win. Hopefully that graphic disappears now we get out of the game. If it doesn't, that'll be annoying, and I'll have to restart. Please No, it's going to stay there. No, it's gone. Okay, good. Well, only 5 shots for us in that game. We weren't as creative as we know we can be, but some high-quality goals. Go away with your copyright strikes. We know the Champions League. We don't need this graphic every year. Please go away. The champions. Inter Milan on the way next. Andrea Nana still in goal for Inter Milan. Ben White, Arian B and Tap Sober at the back for them. Rafinha on the right. Nico Gonzalez, Mikel Merino and Florian Wirtz in the middle. Bukayo Saka still on the left. And Osimhen and Alexander Isak up top for them. Obviously, we played Inter Milan last year. Had a couple of good games against them. I've rotated a little bit with the game in the Premier League in mind at the weekend. Kanajevic gets the start after his fantastic goal in the last game. Ferland Mendy, Nkapie and Okadina also get the nod. Other than that, as you'd expect, first game of the Champions League then. We got a win in our first game of the Premier League this season by 2-0 against Newcastle. Let's try that against Inter Milan as well, shall we? Thanks for the ball, lads. Oh, Gonçalo Martins, you may have noticed, is now 93 rated as well. So, yeah, he's even better than he already was. Chapman, Martins, lift it, can't find Soria. Here's Rafinha. An early ball will just nod that home. Triple doing well. Great to still have a couple of real-life Cambridge players still at the club in Season 9, performing at the highest level. Jack Lancaster probably won't get a look in now with the Salah regen and the Heung-min Son regen, etc. But still, Triple will get the odd game. And I might give Lancaster some football too. I'll be honest, that ball was meant for Martins. It kind of threw me out a little bit when it went to the man out wide. Let's see if we can take an early lead against Inter Milan. We've had them on the back foot a little bit and had them worried slightly at the back, but they've got numbers forward here in support, and Victor Osimhen is going to have to find one of them. That's a really heavy touch. Ferland steps in. Cade Gordon, Camavinga, Kanazevic. Forward there. Soria's on the run, and he's onside. And he's in. Just need a good first touch to work the angle for the goal, which is what he does. Pablo Soria, the Angel Di Maria regen. Really is regen FC now here at the club, isn't it? It's ridiculous, to be completely honest. Never signed so many regens in my life. Occasionally we sign one or two. And this season we've just gone bloody balls out, haven't we? Soria, Martins. So, hang on. We have an Angel Di Maria regen. We have a Cristiano Ronaldo regen. We have a Luka Modric regen. We have Heung-min Son regen. We have Mo Salah regen. We have Edin Dzeko regen. That's 6. And Hoffman is in the squad as well. That's Virgil van Dijk regen. That's 7. I can't think of any others we might have signed off the top of my head. But 7 regens in our first team squad. We could almost field an entire 11, couldn't we? Pablo Soria's first goal in the Champions League, which isn't a surprise because it's the first game in the Champions League. 1-0 up in the 22nd minute. Up the yellows. Into Mikel Merino and Nico Gonzalez. That's a nice turn. Isak, Isak. Given away, though, by Osimhen and out wide to Soria. That 3-back for them is going to be vulnerable, isn't it? Especially with the quality we have in wide areas. Martins. Oh, foul maybe? You can't get much stronger in the tackle without causing a foul, can you? Ferland will have that, thank you very much. Tart, Camavinga, we'll go back to Ferland and then down the line. Soria, inside, just lay that into Camavinga. Look at Chapman, they're waiting for it on the edge of the box. Twist one way, then the other to set up a teammate. And Martins' shot is blocked. Back here to Kanazevic. His shot is blocked as well. I rushed it a little bit though, to be honest. I'm surprised that his left foot was as good as it was, Kanazevic, in that last game, because it is only a 3-star weak foot. We'll trial it a little bit more often and see if it was just a one-off or whether his left foot is actually genuinely quite good, even though it only reads as 3-star. Here's Bukayo Saka. Keanu Hoover outmuscles him, though. We look solid enough defensively and dangerous going the other way. Squeeze that through that gap. Look at Soria on the run again. Kanazevic with a perfectly timed pass out to Soria, who ducks well. Chapman's there. Roll the man. Fire the shot. Have it blocked by a second defender. We'll stay at 1. In there to Kanazevic. 1-0 is, even with the quality of our team, still an iffy scoreline. Yesterday's episode proves that we do still have some defensive flaws that we need to iron out. Oh, this is brilliant, though. Oh, that's wonderful. We can really play some fancy football this season. Gonçalo Martins makes it 2, and all of that worry about having a bit of an iffy scoreline and being a little bit nervous with just the 1 goal. Doesn't matter if you keep scoring. 2-0 now. And we're cruising at home against Inter Milan. Come on then, Cade Gordon. That was supposed to go here, but never mind. Kanazevic. Really impressed with Kanazevic so far. Looking for Soria through the gap. Might have just drifted offside. Apparently not. Sharp turn inside. Onana makes the save. Genuinely thought he was off there. I was waiting for the flag to go up. Nico Gonzalez goes off for them. Not sure who they'll bring on in his place. Actually, Camavinga is up. Gordon. Kanazevic. Cade Gordon again. Camavinga. Martins. Oh, look for the ball. Ah, I was meant to go towards Cade Gordon. Oh, Ferland picks it off. Ah, no! Nearly intercepted well. Gordon. Kanazevic. Go on then. How's that left foot again? Bit of a scuffer. Bit of a scuffer. An hour played. Still 2-0. Kana. Around the corner to Isak. And Marino. Oh, I thought it was going to drop to the man that was with me there. No. Rafinha's the man that picks it up. And Florian Wirtz is still there in the box. Seaman! Screamer! Hubner, I think, got a slight fingertip to it. But, wow. And that is why I needed that second goal. I do have the occasional defensive frailty in me, as you're fully aware. But there was no defensive frailty about that. Sometimes there is nothing you can do. Worldy. He did get a hand to it, Hubner. We'll see it from a better angle. It's not really a better angle, is it? But you should be able to see Hubner watch the flight of the ball just slightly. Can't even see it from that angle either. I'm sure Hubner got a fingertip to that. Have a look at it from behind if we can. Here we go. Perfect angle for it. Seaman with the effort. It is bending away. And yes, Hubner got... Was it a wrist, in fact? No, like the outside of his hand. He just didn't quite stretch far enough. Why would you put your arm out like that? It's like he's trying to dab. If you fully extend your arm, pal, you save that. Oh, I'm really unsure about Hubner so far this season. It might just be me. But maybe I'm seeing something different to what you guys are in some of the goals we're conceding this year. But some of them I really think he should be saving. Never mind. We're 2-1 in front. And, oh, I've overhit that. Now we're a little bit flustered. Paqueta out to Bukayo Saka. Inside nicely to Lucas Paqueta. And here's Isak. Rafinha. Now I'm starting to get a little bit worried. Oh, and Hubner's not helping things. Please enter. Don't. I've had enough. 2-1 leads that have ended up at 2-2 already this season. Thank you very much with yesterday's episode. I don't want any more. Especially having been 2-0 up. Martins looking for the run of Chapman. Finding Cade Gordon apparently. Whipped in. Saria's there. Oh, he went for the volley and then fell over? Not sure. Ferland Mendy. Saria's gone. Ben White's with him. And a sharp turn too. It's good defending there. Camavinga just trying to mark the passing lanes. But easier said than done at times. Florian Wirtz. Ooh, out to Rafinha. And then into Isak, who's burst past me. Oh, this is going to be a goal, isn't it? Bollocks! Oh, God damn it. 2-2. We love a 2-2 this season, don't we? That heavy touch from Isak just set the move up. Worked it brilliantly for them. And those travelling into fans are loving life. Nice ball inside. And that touch, he saw me press with the defender and he just pushed past me. It's really well done from Alexander Isak. And then he finds the pass as well. Oh, he's frustrating though. A brace from Osimhen. I've given the ball bloody away again. A brace from Osimhen. And it's not over yet. There's still minutes left. Don't even think about it, Inter Milan. Surely we can't turn a 2-0 win to a 3-2 defeat. He says, with bated breath, expecting something to happen at some point soon. Rafinha into the middle. Where are you going? He ran away from it. I hate it when they do that. It's so frustrating. Like, you want them to attack it, you're trying to attack it, and he's like, no, I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, no, actually I do. Oh, I can't get there now. Thankfully, it didn't cost us. But Inter Milan with a worldie and just good footwork from Alexander Isak means that they pull back a 2-0 deficit and draw the game at 2-2. The other game in our group isn't being played according to those stats there, although you would imagine that group stage games are played on the same day as the other one in that group. And indeed it was played, it just wasn't on that list for some reason. And Genk beat Legia Warsaw by 1-0. Right then, well, stay with me because Burnley next, and we're going to sim that one, and we'll sim Huddersfield in the cup as well. Elijah Stone is saying he wants to play. You are the right man for the job, mate. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just that Kunazevic has been decent. He's actually up to 85 rated now, Kunazevic. Right, Burnley at home with a full-strength side. 3-0. Chapman, Stone. After... Oh. Burnley down to 10 men after 4 minutes. Not great. Not going to help yourselves there, are you? Right, Huddersfield Town next in the Carabao Cup. Now, I am going to play some cup football this season, but games like this, I mean, look at that second string side. That should be beating most sides of its own accord. Ma with 2 at the double, the Heung-min Son region, and we're through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. Like I said, as we were coming into this season, at the end of last as well, we will be playing more games this year, simming less, and having more of a personal say on what happens this year. That said, we've simmed 2 today, we've won them both, and now we'll go and hopefully keep another clean sheet. We kept a clean sheet against Bournemouth. Still annoyed about that Inter result, but that first from Osimhen was unreal, although questions again about the dabbing goalkeeper when he's trying to save it. Brighton at home, they've had a very good squad in previous games, so let's see what their team looks like now, because they did do a little bit in the transfer window. Alex Ramiro continually in goal for Brighton. They had a strong transfer window. Tariq Lamptey on the right, Maxence Lacroix at centre-back. They do still have Aymeric Laporte, Jose Maria Jimenez and Marc Cucurella. Amadou Onana and David Ayala sat holding with Chukwueze on the right, Martinelli on the left, and new 87 Nicolo Rovella at, well, centre mid / cam. He was down as a cam, but I dropped him a bit to make him a centre mid so that he gets as much boost as possible. And then Facundo Farias up top for them. Ener Zunal, Victor Vallejo, Borja Ojeda, Giacomo Raspadori, Silas, Laporte and Sherpen on the bench for them. Elijah Stone is up to 91, so some more growth there. You saw that Kanajevic was up to 85 as well. Gordon 92 as we mentioned, Martins 93 as we mentioned, so still plenty of growth going on throughout the squad. And in theory, we should just get better and better and better as the season goes on. We're winning well in the league at the minute. A lot of games being 1-0 at present, which is good. We need to get a streak of 5 home games won in a row, which means that Inter draw resets that streak, frustratingly, because it is in all competitions, not just the league. So, annoyingly, actually, no. Yeah, well, yeah, the Inter game did reset the streak, but with the Burnley win, we've restarted that streak. Soria over the bar. So, we're... Or was Burnley away? Burnley might have been away, actually. No, it was at home, wasn't it? So we've restarted the streak with Burnley at home. Get myself all over the place. And with Huddersfield in the cup as well. That too was at home, wasn't it? With Ma scoring 2. Someone in chat actually, because of course he's Heung-min Son's region. And his name is Ma. We've got Heung-min Mum alongside Saucy Dad, if you remember last season. So, yeah, it's all going on this year, isn't it? We're second in the table with a chance to topple Liverpool at the top if we can better their result this weekend. Chukwueze could deliver. Doesn't. Lamptey, where are you going? Oh, nowhere, apparently. The ball went somewhere. He didn't. Chapman into the space. I'm going to need support. I have it. Oh, hello. That was a bit fancy. We're on the corner to Camavinga. And then out wide again. Chapman, Martins, Soria, Martins, Camavinga's there. Stone is there. Alex Ramiro is ridiculous. Why is it? Every time we play against Alex Ramiro, he is the craziest goalkeeper you play against ever. Can't stop Michael Gwilt in the air, though. Ramiro's reactions are outrageous. He should never have saved that. But he didn't save the next one. And we are 1-0 up. Nice interception by Camavinga. And Soria forward to Martins. Chapman's there. Heavy touch. Good footwork. Out wide. Sam McCallum will whip. Cade Gordon. Oh! Wide. Worth a go, though, on the volley like that. If it flies bottom corner, it's a spectacular goal. It just didn't fly bottom corner. That's all. Martinelli. No. Hubner makes the save. Tried to outmuscle him with Gwilt. Perhaps that put him off enough so that the shot wasn't quite as good as it could have been. Still, though, Brighton are going to cause us problems. Driven out wide here to Chukwueze again. Into Martinelli. Lovely back heel. Farias makes it 1-1. We are conceding a number of goals, but some of the quality of the goals we're conceding is very high. Farias buries it. Another near post one, but how he... I mean, you just can't defend that. That's 1-1. At the minute, it's going to be a case of having to outscore the opposition if we want to guarantee winning. We are scoring a multitude of goals, 2 or 3 in every single game so far today. So we are going to need 2 again today if we're to get victory here at home against Brighton. Farias slows it up, goes back to Ayala. Out wide, out to Chukwueze. Brings it down well and turns well and finds Farias. This is dangerous. Hubner can't save his fucking... Oh. Anything. Oh, I was going to make some sort of pun there, but decided against it. Why can't he save anything all of a sudden? It's not like it was super accurate or super powerful. He's not even jumped anywhere. I might be being overly critical of Hubner. And I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comment section if you think I am. I don't think I am. I think he should be doing better with some of these. Chukwueze with a heavy touch. Sam McCallum gets there with an excellent tackle and Chapman will keep it in play. We've won it back. It's Everton 1, Liverpool 1. So they are dropping points at the minute, Liverpool. Try and squeeze that quickly in for Elijah Stone, who's in behind. 2-2. No excellent reactions this time from Alex Ramiro. We are matching Liverpool's current result now. And if they stay at 1-1 and we can find a winner, depending on goal difference, which should be in our favour, I think, with a couple of 2-0 and 3-0 wins today, we might go top of the table. Good finish from Elijah Stone. Alex Ramiro does have exceptional reactions, but I think we were just too close to him that time for him to be able to react well enough. And again, it's going to be a case of trying to outscore the opposition. But again, a scoreline is 2-2, although at least this time it's going to be half-time at 2-2 and not full-time at 2-2. Stone picks up the loose ball as it bobbles free. Let's have a good start to the second half, please, gentlemen. Saria. If there's anyone you're not going to beat for pace, it's Tariq Lamptey, isn't it? Camavinga. Martins is there. Camavinga, Saria. Go on, then. Worth a go, but a good save. Excellent footwork from Gabby Martinelli. And again. He's kicked it straight to Hoffman. He can't keep it. Farias. Oh. I tried to slide tackle there with Hoffman and he seemingly fell over next to the man. Didn't actually stick his legs out. Saria will use the left back. Martins is going, so we'll look for him. McCallum with the ball. Perfect ball. Perfect ball. No! What a block by Jose Maria Jimenez. I was certain that was going to get us a third. Into Martins. No, wasn't supposed to go there. Back to Martins. No, wasn't supposed to go there. Bollocks. No third goal yet. Rovella with a lovely ball to Chukwueze. And you see the man in the middle. I'm trying to mark that potential passing avenue. And we did that well with Hoover there. Can I keep that in? Saria just couldn't quite get there. Chukwueze with the throw. Was that Everton-Liverpool? It was. And it was Everton taking a 2-1 lead. Huge. Massive. Ginormous result that could dictate what happens at the top of the table. If we win now, we will certainly go top. It won't even come down to goal difference. But we are also behind. Rovella, 3-2 Brighton. Another cracking goal. Certainly nothing the keeper could do about that one. Defenders rushing about all over the place. Just can't keep up with them. Brighton have a great team. And they are proving it here today. And again, it looks like that home win streak is going to have to start again. Camavinga, there is still plenty of time left in this game. Oh, another goal at Goodison. Don't. It's another goal for Everton. And this... No, it's not another goal for us. Oh, come on. As Liverpool are losing, we just can't seem to get the win ourselves. Stone with a delivery. Martins is underneath it. It's over the bar. Looking for Martins. Oh, ref. I think it's going to be straight red, isn't it? That's that animation. He's going to his back pocket, is he? He is indeed. Straight red card for Nicolo Ravella. He may well have scored potentially the winning goal in this game, but he won't see the full 90 out. Gordon Martins. Oh, please, Elijah. 3-3. Come on, then. Let's get this dub. Goals galore this season, but not just at the end that we're firing at. It's throughout ourselves and our opposition. I don't know as I want to make a change. I don't know as a change will make any difference at the moment. Come on. 7 minutes is what we've got. Let's use them wisely. What a game. So they have fresh legs. I don't, but that was a conscious decision to try and not upset the flow of the game. Well in, Michael. It's going to be a corner for Brighton with 30 seconds to go. Martinelli to deliver it. It's decent. The keeper will come. He's left it. Hubner, what's happened to you, mate? Come on then, Elijah. Against Ayala. He's got 90 plus pace, Elijah Stone. No! Or still maybe. Oh, no! It's not 2-2. It's 3-3 instead. Jesus Christ, we are a draw machine so far this season. You can't say it's not entertaining. Goals galore. I can't believe we haven't stolen it at the death there. 3-1 Liverpool lose. So we'll close the gap on them. But I'm not sure what will happen with regards to teams below us. We might actually drop from second. We have to third, but still only 2 points off top. That being Manchester City now, who were tied on us with 5 points at the beginning of the episode. And they've just outdone us today. We're still unbeaten in the league. 3 wins, 3 draws. Same as Everton. City have just got that 1 win extra after drawing with us as well. 2-2 the scoreline in their game against Manchester United as well. It is draws galore thus far. Keep working hard, Kirk. You will get plenty of football. Don't worry, pal. So tomorrow, Legia Warsaw, Manchester United, Tottenham, Genk, Villa and Watford. We'll sim Legia Warsaw. We'll play Man United. We'll play Tottenham. And depending on the Warsaw result, we'll see if maybe we sim Genk. I might end up playing Genk. And we might end up having one of our first episodes where we don't quite finish the full month. How busy does December want to be, by the way? And that's before factoring in any further Carabao Cup games. Jeez Louise. It's going to be a long season, this final 9th, but hopefully it's one that we can win multiple trophies from. We're doing well enough. Scoring goals ain't a problem. Be nice if we could stop conceding them, though. Hopefully tomorrow, more clean sheets. I'll see you then.